As a part of a limited pilot, the soft-launch SputnikV vaccine has started and the first dose was administered in Hyderabad on Friday. Dr. Reddy's laboratories said on Friday that the first consignment of imported doses of SputnikV vaccine that landed in India on May 1st received regulatory clearance from the Central Drugs Laboratory at Kasauli in Himachal Pradesh on May 13th. Subsequently, the supply of the SputnikV vaccine will start from Indian manufacturing partners. The imported doses of the vaccine are presently priced at 948 rupees plus 5% GST per dose, with the possibility of a lower price point when local supply begins. Zydus Cadilla on Friday said that the company plans to make 5 crore doses of its COVID-19 vaccine by the end of this year. At present, its COVID-19 vaccine candidate is in phase 3 clinical trial data in India, according to the drug manufacturer. Zydus Cadilla was the second Indian company to receive an approval to start vaccine trial in the country. Dubbed as Zydus, it will be first made in India DNA vaccine candidate against coronavirus. The drug maker will submit the trial result to the regulatory by the end of this month. We are still on track for May end submission to the regulator once we see event data that we are expecting this month, which will talk about the efficacy of the drug as the safety is already well established, Sharvil Patel, who is the managing director of Zydus Group, told a news channel. Indian Youth Congress chief Shrinivas BV, whose Twitter account has been among the most active in responding to COVID-related SOS, was questioned by the Delhi police today on allegations linked to the distribution of COVID medicines. Leaders of Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP said they were also questioned. Police said that they were acting on a petition filed in the Delhi High Court that says politicians from different parties are involved in the illegal distribution of medicines used for COVID treatment. Though no one is named in the petition, a crime branch team arrived at Shrinivas's office to record his statement. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi tweeted in his support, saying that the one who saves is always bigger than the one who destroys. He wrote in Hindi with a hashtag, I stand with IYC. Kerala has extended the COVID-19 lockdown by a week till May 23rd, with 4 districts to be put under a triple lockdown with more stringent restrictions than the other 10. These districts are Thiruvananthapuram, Thrissur, Ernakulam and Malappuram. The lockdown imposed following a dramatic rise in the number of infections in the state is recent week began on May 8th and was initially scheduled to end on the 16th of the month. The state today reported more than 34,000 fresh COVID-19 cases and 93 deaths related to the disease, according to the data provided by CM Pinarayi Vijayan today. The number of infections reported today is, however, much less than yesterday's nearly 40,000, even as testing has also declined in the past 24 hours. After the Indian Meteorological Department on Friday issued warnings to 5 coastal states against a cyclone Taukte, by May 16th, the National Disaster Response Force has earmarked 53 teams to tackle possible after effects of cyclonic storm, which is developing in the Arabian Sea. Taking to Twitter, NDRF Director General S.N. Pradhan said that these teams are being deployed in the coastal regions of Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Gujarat and Maharashtra. Out of the 53 teams, 24 have been pre-deployed or stationed on the ground while the rest are on standby, he said. A single NDRF team comprises about 40 personnel and they are armed with tree and pole cutters, boats, basic medical aid and other relief and rescue equipments. Hello everyone, HW News English is 2 years old now. When we started this venture, we promised ourselves one thing, that news should remain free, because right to know is the right of every Indian. But to keep news free for everyone, we need support from some of you. And thus we have rolled out membership on our YouTube channel HW News English. But mind you, the membership is completely voluntary. The programs that we were doing earlier, that we are doing now, will continue to remain free. First level is a basic level. Here, you can be our supporter by paying Rs 199 per month. This membership gives you certain perks and benefits. The perks include unique badges in front of your name, a live show from Mr Sujit Nair and from Mr Akhilesh Bhargava per month for our members. You can also vote in some exclusive members-only polls. Now the second level is Super Supporter. Here you can be our Super Supporter by paying Rs 3,999 per month. This membership will include every perk that comes with basic level. Additionally, our Super Supporters can be a part of a WhatsApp group where we can have discussions and suggestions on various topics. The second perk includes a gift pack with our merchandise. And the third perk is a Google Meet with Mr. Sujit Nair, where you can join the meet and ask your questions to Mr. Nair face to face. Lastly, if you like, we would give a shout out to our Super Supporters in our programs. So, hope to see you soon with our badges.